Gibuju inimni kanasiduk, miskawawa te inini and dishnikas, wabski maingan and odem naning nimide, kinebik minis and dunji. We shagana shimoyan achina. We'll use a little bit of English for this this video. I've just kindled a fire here. That's my fire I just kindled. I want to talk a little bit about Asema. This Asema, generally in English you call it tobacco. That's a different nation that named that way down south. That settlers learned about it from them. But we call it Asema. And this Asema, we're told, is a gift from the Creator to Anishinaabe, to our people. And long ago, there was a being, a teacher, they called him Nanabuju. And Nanabuju was mostly spirit when he was first placed on this earth. And because of that, he could do many things that we would think was miraculous today. One of the things he could do was to talk directly with the Creator, the way that we talk to each other, and he would be answered whenever he asked something of the Creator. And he was given a purpose. His purpose was to walk the earth and to name all things that are there. And it's from that our naming ceremony comes from. And so an elder gave me the name Miskowawa Teanini. And I honor that name that I was given, the way that Nanabuju named all things. But they say as he walked the earth naming things, that one time the Creator told him, from this day I'm going to give you a gift. And when you want to talk to me from this time on, you offer some of this gift back to me. And with this offering, then I will answer whatever you are asking. And so what he gave him was Asema. He gave him the tobacco. And because he gave him this great gift, Nanabuju looked after this gift in a good way. And every time he wanted to ask something of the Creator, he would offer that tobacco. And in that way, he would be given his answers. But you know, they say that this one time as he was walking along, that he just asked the question. He didn't remember to offer the tobacco. He just asked. And they say all of creation stopped. The wind stopped moving, the clouds stopped moving, the birds stopped flying. They just hovered there in one spot. The sun didn't move from where it was in the sky. The stream stopped flowing, the fish stopped swimming, everything stopped. And everything waited to see what was going to happen. And they say somewhere there was a buffalo and a bear and an eagle, and they were all in kind of one area. And that bear said to the buffalo, "You better tell Nanabuju he forgot his tobacco." "No, I'm not going to tell him. You tell him. I'm scared of him." As they were scared because Nanabuju used to do some things that might cause that being to be changed in some way. And so each one of them was afraid to talk to Nanabuju, and so nothing happened. And then from under the ground, this little being they call in English they call it a mole. They call it right at the moment I'm not remembering the Ojibwe name. Yeah, I can't quite remember his name right now, but this little one came up from underground. They burrow under the ground, and because of that they can hardly see, but their legs are backwards because they shovel the earth as they burrow through the ground. That little one came up and he said, "Nanabuju, you have forgotten your tobacco." And so he was reminded to offer tobacco when he wanted to ask something of the Creator. And so in the same way, we say this Asema, this tobacco, it will open the doorway to communication. And so if we want to ask something of someone, then we offer them a pouch of tobacco, and we'll ask them for whatever it is that we have given the tobacco. And sometimes you don't just put tobacco in a person's hand. That tobacco you might put on a table between you, and you say, I need this, so I'm asking. And then the person isn't forced to give you that answer. They might say, I don't know how to do that, but you can take your tobacco to this other elder over there. She knows how to do that. And so that way you're given a referral, just like you would from a doctor in the society, or from a lawyer, or whomever. And so our people did that long ago. And when they offered tobacco, they would take the tobacco in their left hand, because that hand, they say, is close to the heart. And so we were always told to use this hand. And then whatever you want to ask for. And of course, when you're in a state of prayer, because you want to see with the heart and the spirit, you would remove your glasses, eh? And then now you got your tobacco in your hand, and you talk to, if you're offering it to the Creator, talk to the Creator, whatever it is that you want. And then there's 4 ways that you can do this with your tobacco. One of the ways, just let it go into the air. You're offering it into the air. That's one way. You can put it on the earth. That's the second way. It could be a rock that you're using, eh? And then the next way is to offer it in water, especially if you want to swim or drink or travel over that water. You put tobacco there so that you'll be safe, you'll be healthy. So that we said the air, the earth, the water, and the last one would be the fire. And so here we're going to put this tobacco into this fire. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. And so we had offered that tobacco and that 4th way into the fire. So whenever you want to ask something of someone, that's what you do. And I remember too being a little boy, and my grandmother would pray with tobacco when it was thundering. It'd say "B'nai Sikha." It means there's lots of thunderbirds out there. It means a thunderstorm. And then she would pray with tobacco, and she would give me, and she'd say, take that and put it out on that tree over there on the east side, put it at the bottom. And so I'd run out there and put it there. She would make sure that I came right back in, because you don't mess around with thunderstorms, eh? No matter what Benjamin Franklin or one of those kind of people did long ago. We stay indoors and away from that lightning. But this is how we offer our tobacco. I hope that this helped, and I hope that while you do these, learn from these videos, this is the Anishinaabe way, the Ojibwe way of doing things. And it's my interpretation of the way Ojibwe Anishinaabe have always done things. And so other nations might do it a little different, but this is how we do it, how our teaching is. And I'm thankful that someone wanted to learn how we offer tobacco. Miigwech.